No way. Holy hell, you've got to be kidding me. That's like 48 hours. Well, obviously the weekend didn't go quite as we wanted. Came so close, yet so far. Need 11.85. Fell short by 0.33 of a second, which is, about 3% of my max output. But as we know, June 28th is the cutoff date, and it was the last sanctioned race for me to be able to qualify. So unfortunately, that brings an end to the dream of being able to do 3 or 4 weeks worth of actual training and qualifying for Worlds. Or does it? You see, after our race, one of the other coaches who has some para-athletes happened to mention that they believed they'd heard of a race in Perth next week, which led us down a bloody rabbit hole. And I can't go into all the details, but my God, has that been a journey. What we eventually discovered was that there was a race that had been sanctioned and that we might be able to get one last roll of this dice. Now, when looking into it, the race was originally sanctioned for a Saturday. So we're like, that's perfect. It gives us another 5 or 6 days to recover, get ourselves ready to go. But then we heard, maybe it's on the Thursday, and it might just be for women. So I wouldn't be able to race anyway. So there's a lot of ums and ahs. We didn't know. We had to get some answers. And thus, the rabbit hole went on, and we chased it down. But to cut a long story short, the gods have smiled upon us, and it turns out the race is on. I can enter. We have got one last roll of the dice at this. Now then what was left was finding out, is the race on the Saturday or the Thursday? We were told likely going to be the Saturday. So we prepared our recovery for a 5-day recovery process and started getting into all of it. And then, at the last minute, we got told, no, it's on the Thursday. You've got 2 days. So that's what we got. 48 hours to get myself as recovered as possible and take one last chance at qualifying for Worlds. Not ideal, but the delusional optimism lives on for another day. Somehow we keep pulling something out of the hat. The gods are smiling upon us. We've got one last chance at this, guys. One last chance to roll these dice, see if we can set the time to make it for Worlds. Let's fucking go!